Hello folks, I just wanted to make a quick video. Actually, it will not be quick, otherwise I'll be putting a part of my daily videos. But yeah, quick in the sense of it won't be 50 minutes long. About the election that happened last week, it was approximately 9 days ago. 9 days ago. It's like, election last week, it's like, yeah, Donald Trump won. And then the moment Donald Trump won the election, it's like people keep protesting and protesting and protesting. Like, yeah, you can continue to protest all you want, but honestly, no matter how much you protest, he is not going away. That's all last week. I think people have calmed down a lot, especially this week, about the protests because he's moved on. I mean, the moment he won the election, Obama, Clinton, and Paul Ryan, who was all against him, even Paul Ryan, who has his own views. They're both Republicans. Even him was against him during the election season. Then we got the people, it's like protesting. I don't want Trump. They had to. Like, why? Why would you even do that? I mean, he's not going away. The only way he's gonna leave the president is if Congress impeaches him. That's the only way he's gonna leave. There's no other way. And to be honest, I can see him being impeached. I don't really care if you guys protest. Because he's racist. He's a racist bastard against women, minorities, and basically everyone that's not white. A white man. Oh, let's build a wall against Mexico. Honestly, I don't know how that's going to play out. Let's build a wall against Mexico. To be honest, I think only maybe 50%, maybe 40% of what he actually is saying when it comes to that extreme measures is actually going to happen. I don't think there's going to be a wall built to separate Mexico and the United States. No way. There's not going to be a wall. There has never been a wall, and there never will be. Donald Trump is going to be a president, whether you like it or not. And there's going to be people that don't like it. There's people that don't like having Obama as president. People protest against everyone. That is our right. That is the right. That is the right of freedom of speech. But when it comes to protesting every day, when it comes to protesting every day, like I said, he's not going away. Honestly, you guys are just wasting his time. I hate the dude. I don't want him to be president. But people gotta remember, this is democracy, not a dictatorship. He didn't just go kick Obama in his ass and made his way president. People actually voted for this dude. Do I agree? And yes, I know Hillary won against the popular vote and Donald won against the electoral college. Do I agree with the electoral college? Probably kind of iffy on that because I can't say yes and I can't say no. I don't really know what to say on that. But honestly, here's why I think Hillary won the popular vote. Because the states that she won last Tuesday included California, New York, all of New England, and all those major cities. And she was basically, if you look at by county and counties, she was basically winning the urban areas, which have more people. And then Donald Trump was winning the rural country, the rural areas, plus he won more, therefore winning a state. I mean, it was really close. I mean, like, if it wasn't really close, it wouldn't have lasted until like 3 a.m. Eastern time. Three a.m. I mean, I live in the state of Michigan, and and it was declared around 3 a.m. that he was president, and it wasn't, it was none of the votes were fully in until like noon the next day, noon November 9th. Oh, like all these craziness. You know, one story I heard. This was from NBC. This is from NBC News, so it's gotta be true because I don't see NBC News or ABC News doing like a fake story on this. So what I see is that like California wanted to make a petition for California to succeed from the Union, from the United States. Then the first thing that came to mind for me is, oh shit, don't let there be another civil war. I remember back, it's because like, I remember back then, it's like, when the first Civil War happened, oh yeah, I got calls from Abraham Lincoln getting elected president because if a Republican got elected president, which he was, then they would have abolished slavery, and the South didn't like that. So every state decided to leave the Union so they won't have to get rid of the slaves, and that's fine. I mean, I don't really care because that's, like I said, freedom of speech. They can do whatever the hell they want. I guess the North wanted to start a war so they can keep the nation as a whole. And that's how they got. And then eventually slavery got abolished anyways. Like, the first thing that came to mind during that is like, oh God, please don't have it be California. Then every state that Hillary won, I mean, I can see it being California because California is one of the most populous states in the U.S. I don't know which rank it is, somewhere on there, but it's like at least top 3. Moment of silence. I'm kind of thinking, yeah. What else? I don't know. So like like I can understand why. I know why people hate Trump. I hate Trump. I don't want him to see president. Because like I said prior, he's a racist young little bastard. He shouldn't be treating people like this, especially if he's going to be president come January 20th, 2017. He is too messed up to become president. But that is the reality. It's funny because people actually voted for the dude. And the people that didn't is like, oh no, those people are racist. But like, yeah, I don't care. He is a racist little fucking bastard. He should not become president. He should have never become president. He should have even never begun past the primary. I mean, if he wasn't him, I want to vote for Hillary. Well, he did. And he won the election. Slightly. The election was so close. He barely won. And because of that, we gotta accept that result and move on. And who knows? Maybe he'll be a great president. Maybe he'll be the worst president ever. That he might actually get impeached and lived. Only Andrew Jackson did that back in like the old days. Richard Nixon he resigned right before he was going to get impeached, so he doesn't count. In fact, they even had to. The next few days I was watching news, they had to put a no-fly zone over Mike Pence and Trump Towers place, and they had to put like barricades or like blocks against this tower so no one can like bomb it. That's ridiculous. I can see that happening. I can actually see people bombing in a place because Trump is so mad, and people. I can see why people hate him so much. That's cool. It's just like, go ahead, protest. I'm protesting too, but like like I stopped because I know for a fact that no matter how much I protest, he is not going away. He's not going away. If you want him to go away, the best thing you can do is go join Congress and actually sign a petition to get him impeached and give it to Congress. But he's not going away, whether you like it or not. And hopefully, he'll be one of the greatest presidents. Not greatest. He'll be a good president, not a bad president, because he'll never be one of the greatest presidents of all time. Hopefully, he'll be a good president. Because if he's not, then the United States are in its rightful life. If he's not, then the United States are in trouble. Thank you. One last thing, if this was my decision from the election, I would go to Congress and have them change the Constitution to let Obama be elected for a third term, because I'd rather have Obama be president again for the next 4 years than either Trump or Hillary. I never wanted either of those two to be president. But in the end, Trump won, and we have to get over that. I don't want him to be president. He sucks. I'd rather have Obama be president, but that's not how the Constitution works anymore. And I wish it still did. Thank you, and have a good day, folks.